Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Reviews and Previews. We're back for another week in the Prem, and it's not been a good week last week. We're going to get straight into it. We don't want to mull over it for too long, but we also want to highlight where it's all gone wrong this week. We've got another pretty big week of fixtures coming up. We've got the big title deciders. People are building it up. The Man City v Liverpool game. It's going to be a close one. But anyway, let's highlight on what happened last week. So some good results for Arsenal around, because Chelsea got beat 4-1, Man United drew with Leicester, Wolves got a win to be fair, so wasn't that good, but Man City also won, Liverpool also won, Brighton Norwich drew, that was a boring game. Then on Sunday, West Ham also got a win, which is not very good for Arsenal. Everton lost again, so that's good for Newcastle, and Burnley beat them on Wednesday. And then Tottenham absolutely thrashed Newcastle in the second half, 5-1, and then Palace blew Arsenal to pieces. Can't say anything other than Patrick Vieira did us in, to be fair. So we'll get into Newcastle 5-1. It was going so well. Fabian Schär nailed off the first half performance with a brilliant free kick. Lloris probably should have saved it, to be fair, but we move on those. That was a good free kick, caught him out. And about, there you go, 4 minutes later, Davis equalised, 1-1 at half time. I'm thinking, alright, if we hold out, it's probably inevitable we still lose, but if we at least show a bit of fight. But then 4 goals in the second half and they burst to pieces. Tottenham played very well, but we just fell apart second half. I'm not sure what we were trying, to be honest. We just let them in behind. First half we were a solid block, and then second half there were so many spaces in behind us. We thought, oh gosh, we're giving up now after the third goal. Well, after the second goal even, I think we'd given up. Nobody played well, to be honest. I thought probably a few positives were, the only positive was probably the good free kick. Joe Willock played alright. He was the only one that actually looked like he wanted to run at anything. Joe Linton had an absolutely horrible game. He was a passenger on the pitch there. St. Maximin did not play very well either. He was shocking, I thought. Tried to run at Romero, but Romero did him in well, to be fair. Didn't let him get past him ever, really. And if he did get past him, they just foul him. So, there you go. But yeah, it's horrible defeat for Newcastle. Not a good result for Arsenal. Put the pressure on them for Monday, and we lead into Arsenal. Because then on Monday, they got blown away by the Palace. To be honest, I'm not sure what happened. I just got nothing to say. Like, it was a brilliant performance by Palace. Absolutely horrible by Arsenal. Tottenham have now leapfrogged them in the table, go up to 4th, and we're back in 5th. Still got a game in hand, but that game in hand is over Chelsea, so probably a loss there. Vieira, I just know it. I just thought before the game, I said any other night, any other time of the week, I thought we might have a chance in this, maybe nick a point, get a win. But no, Monday Night Football at Palace is the hardest thing in the world, I think. Man City couldn't beat them, we couldn't beat them. Whenever Palace play on a night game, they always seem up for it, the fans, and I think we just couldn't hold up to the pressure. Nuno Tavares had an absolute stinker of a game, got hauled off half time. Him, Gabriel, that left side of the defence, so it was horrible. We've got injury problems now again. Tierney's out for the rest of the season after injuring his knee or something. Tavares probably won't get played. He'll probably be in the reserves now. He probably won't get another game after that absolutely shocking show that he did. So who's going to play left back? I think Partey got injured, so that's even better. Yeah, it was a horrible. None of the front forward players did anything much. There was no fight or belief in any of them. They just did not want to play. They didn't want to play the game yesterday. They did not want to do anything of the sort. They just sort of gave up. They didn't. After 2-0, I even turned the telly off. I was like, no, this isn't it. This isn't Arsenal. This isn't how they should be playing. That penalty at the end just summed it all up, really. Stupid from Odegaard to just try and go in defence and do something, but absolutely ridiculous. We I can't say anything else. Palace just absolutely tore us to shreds. There's nothing else to say. Got to bounce back, and luckily got a pretty good game to help us bounce back. But anyway, we'll get into tonight. Newcastle on the Friday Night Football against Wolves. Let's get straight into the predictions. Could be interesting. I'm going to go Newcastle 1, Wolves 1. Tight game. Oh god, I haven't sneezed for a long time on my birds. There's one. I'll get the counter up. On to Saturday, then we got Everton. I've got Everton 1, Man United 2. I think Everton will still be on a poor run of form. And then we got Arsenal. We'll go Arsenal 2, Brighton 0. Oh, number two. Yeah, hopefully Arsenal can get back on track there. We'll go into that in a minute. Southampton, Chelsea, let's go Southampton 1, Chelsea 2. I think Chelsea will just about get it back together after they got thrashed by Real in the Champions League as well. Watford 2, Leeds 2. Oh, God. I haven't sneezed for ages in my vids. I think it'll be a high-scoring game at the bottom there. I'll go Villa 1, Tottenham 3. Tottenham on a march at the minute. Brentford 1, West Ham 1. Leicester 1, Crystal Palace 1. I think that'll be a draw. Norwich 1, Burnley 2. I think Norwich should edge even closer to relegation. Oh, God, I'm going to sneeze again in a minute. Oh, God. And the big game of the week, Man City, Liverpool. Well, it's going to decide the title. I'm going to go for a 1-1 and be boring. But I think that's anyone's game. Whoever wins that is probably going to win the title. But there's still quite a few games left, so you never know. I think Man City have the easier fixtures, to be fair. So, yeah, could be theirs to lose. Oh, God, I'm going to sneeze. It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Too much talking. Anyway, let's get into more detail of the Newcastle Wolves game here. So that's 3 games in a row that we've lost now for Newcastle. Unfortunately, Joe Willock could be out. Elmira might be back, but he's not exactly a big miss, is he? Raul Jimenez is not there for Wolves, which is probably a good thing. He normally scores against us. This thing, it's weird, this game. It's always a draw, I swear. It's always a 1-1 draw. It always is. I'm predicting 1-1, and I think it might be. Luckily, when in front of the home fans at St James's Park, that could prove a bit of a difference. Could be a big difference there. Wolves, though, in 7th or 6th, is it? I don't know, or 8th, maybe. I don't know. Something like that. They're in, hang on, let's have a look. They're in 8th, but they could jump up to 6th tonight. So, they're in a huge fight for Europe themselves. We've still got to win a few games to get out of the relegation troubles, because now Burnley are only 7 points off us with a game in hand, so we do not want to lose this game tonight. If we get a point, I think that's alright. But we got to hope that Leeds, Everton, the teams below us, do even worse at the minute. Brentford, obviously, they're probably safe now after that win. But yeah, I think we're only 2 wins away, 6 points or so from safety, so we just need to keep on getting up there. I think we'll just about scrap our way to safety, but it's going to be a close one. This match will be close. I think 1-1 is what I'm going for. And yeah, Wolves playing well. I think that'll be a good result for Newcastle, but I'm not backing them to win. I just don't see it. Anyway, we'll get into Arsenal on this Saturday. They've got Brighton. Probably one of the best games to have after losing 3-0. Yeah, no Tomiyasu, no Tierney. Oh, God. Everything's all against us here. I mean, Brighton haven't won a game for ages, for a long time. So if we do lose this, I think it's over. I think we just give up on European football and we just say we've had enough. Who's going to play? I have not got a clue. No, not you, Nuno Tavares. We do not want you playing. I'm not sure what you do. I mean, Ramsdale, he was back. I mean, I thought maybe it was all good, but when I saw Tavares' name on the team sheet, when you've got your 2 second choice fullbacks playing, Zaha and who was it, the other bloke, Ayew, just had them on pieces. You can't be getting torn to shreds by Jordan Ayew. I'm sorry, you just need to be sold straight away if you are. Tavares, get out of the club. I'm not even joking. That is ridiculous. I'm going to go 2-0 Arsenal because I've just got to go for it, because if we do realistically not win this game, then it is over our chances for top 4. If we don't get top 4, I would rather finish 8th as well, because I don't want Europa League football. What's the point? We'll just Thursday night football. We don't want that again. But yeah, you got to hope we just somehow pull it out of the bag. It's been showing though, because our forward line has just not. It's been really overachieving, to be fair. Last couple of weeks, last couple of months even. Lacazette hasn't scored in absolute days, bro. Oh, he's so bad. Lacazette against Palace was actually playing against us, I swear. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't believe it. Anyway, hopefully Arsenal regain a bit of confidence this game. It's all against us. I'm not sure who's going to play left back. Probably Xhaka, to be honest. Let's go for a midfield duo of Lokonga and El Neni. Why not? Thank God it's against Brighton, otherwise we might actually lose. But saying that, we probably still will lose. So yeah, anyway, let's get into the top scorers because we get to the end of the video, and Salah is still out in front. Not scored as many recently. He's got a bit of a dip in form. Probably not a good time when you got City to play away, but you know. Son's catching up though, along with Jota. Ronaldo's up with Mane and Kane as well. Saka, Smith Rowe, they're both on 9 there. And again, still no Newcastle players. But yeah, let's get into the table quickly to finish off the vid. And yeah, it's the big one on Sunday, Super Sunday. After this game, there'll be 7 games left for both teams. I mean, the goal difference is pretty close still, so whoever wins this is going to be obviously in charge. If Liverpool win, I don't think it's over for Man City, but because I think Liverpool's still got some pretty hard games to come. They still got to play Tottenham. If Tottenham are playing on form, they're all right. They still got to go to Newcastle away. I mean, that could be hard. You never know. Probably not, but yeah. Anyway, it's going to be a big game. That Arsenal completely imploded, didn't they? If they get top 4 now, I'll be surprised. I've been saying it for a couple of weeks. I didn't think Arsenal will get top 4 football, top 4 in the Prem, because I just thought they've got the games in hand that people are talking about against Chelsea and Tottenham. Like, you're not going to win those games. So like, if they get it, if they somehow pull it out of the bag, fair play. But you know, I don't think it's happening. Hopefully Newcastle survive. Watford and Norwich look doomed, but Burnley could scrape closer to safety and could leave Everton in their wake, or even Leeds, or even Newcastle. So anyway, yeah, it's not looking too good. But Newcastle and Arsenal will hopefully get back on track this week. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.